Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is the episode number 19, if I'm not mistaken, of our Commander+IRONMAN campaign. In the previous episode we have successfully undertaken
saved a lot of
the
time
mission.
repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
Okay, Sean. Okay, so Mechanized Viper, I think it was called. And we have carried it out successfully. We had one wounded soldier, which is fine. He will be fine in no time. It was just a scratch. And just a flesh wound. And, oh yeah, I should probably make this character. Yeah, okay, since I'm at it. Yeah, and one question that was torturing me before was the... why did Hunter dodged my Blade Storm attack? And I honestly do not know. Because I've checked, Raphael, I've checked, there's no mitigating factors. Like, he doesn't have any ability to dodge or immunity in melee. So I'm not sure. The only thing I can think of is, excuse me, the only thing I can think of is Rainier. Okay, the only thing I can think of is, perhaps it's not 100% chance to hit. That's the only thing I can think of. That would make sense, but I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it happened. Yeah, whatever. Let's choose a French voice for this. It's one of the soldiers that wanted to join the project. He wanted to join as a PSI operative. It's to have an opportunity, why not? Sure.
J'y suis déjà. Bien sûr, je bouge. Je suis sur le coup. C'est parti. Affirmatif. C'est parti. Ok, je bouge. 5 sur 5. Bien compris. Ok, je bouge. Bien reçu. Bien reçu, je bouge. Compris.
Let's go like this. Attitude, let's go with let's go with by the book for a change of pace. He had written a very extensive biography, which, okay, dude, if you're watching, I cannot physically take it. This isn't out of spite, you know. It's too much for me to work with. Take a look at this really quickly. Just a second. United Kingdom. There you go. Oh yeah, I cannot show it here right now. But Blake Knight had a four paragraph. Basically, he had a biography that was 3 times as short as yours, right? And it took me about 10-15 minutes to write it out properly. You know what I mean? Because I cannot take a look at this. I cannot take biography and copy paste it. You know? I cannot just like, let's say 1, 2, 3, copy this. I cannot copy paste it, see what I mean? There's no way to do this. This is why it's a problem, right? So this isn't out of spite, me not doing what you've requested. And you wrote a very good biography, right? It's just, it's completely out of place. This isn't a book, so that's why I had to skip it. So don't take it personally. It's just, honestly, it's too much work to do, you know? Dark hair and a thin mustache. Okay. Can make it happen. If my cats don't stop running. Because I will go and kill them then. This is really frustrating. But whatever. Let's finish with this first. Head. They're creating havoc. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Let's see what's up. Stop. Okay, sweet. I locked them in the kitchen for now because I have no time to deal with this bullshit right now. Sometimes they just go full autistic on me and start screeching and running around. It's like... first of all, it pisses me off. I don't give a shit what they need to do, play and shit, like, I don't care. But this isn't just... it's on a practical note, it's just very loud and it's obviously going to be audible in the recording, which I would like to avoid if possible. Dark hair and thin mustache, okay. I can do it. We don't have any recommendation for hair. We could go with ponytail. Could go with man bun. Yeah, just fine. And a facial hair, although it doesn't really match. Mustache. There's no thinner. as far as I know. So yeah, we'll have to stick with this one. The hair doesn't match. Let me just change it then. Someone who could crop his hair into a mustache would also take care of his hair. I would assume. Because I don't got a mustache. A man bun and a mustache just don't match well, in my opinion. Does he have any recommendation for eyes? Let's go with the softer brown. Purple elements prefers. Okay. Thin mustache. Okay, so yeah. I'm not gonna write down your biography. If you would like, please write a shorter version, a much shorter version. 3-4 paragraphs, short paragraphs, tops, you know? 2-3 sentences per each paragraph, okay? And I will gladly implement it. But like this, sorry. Because it's a massive struggle for me to do. And it takes too much time. I think it's fine. What would I add? What would I add? Neck protector. Sure, I can use that. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that works. I think that works. I like it. Character info? Yes. Raphael Rainier. Okay. So what about the body? How can we customize this in a meaningful way? I mean, this is very... Oh man, I don't want to go full ways in it, but it's a kind of good looking arm. Oh, okay. I think this is how we're gonna go around this. About this, rather. Yeah, that's not the one. This is the one we're gonna go with. And we can color it with a couple of interesting things. He wants purple. Purple elements. Okay, so purple elements. What would go good with purple? So if we go with deep purple, like a Templar sort of thing. Yeah, something like this. What would be the main color? Would we go with something... Oh, yellow is kind of cool. Green is kind of cool. Red is kind of cool. I mean, there's a lot of choices that are kind of cool. Black is also okay. Like this, I think. Yeah, that looks really glossy. I like it, actually. Okay. Is there anything I could add? Let's finalize first the things. Because, I mean, okay, obviously this is kind of a lazy design because I'm just taking something that's already in the... What? That is already in the game, you know? But why not change it up a little bit? Because, I mean, if you try to make everyone using unique elements, like, no one is really unique, you know? So I have to figure out what is a good way for me to, you know, to combine it, you know, for a meaningful and interesting effect. Okay, there's gonna be no tattoos, so it's kind of pointless to set up. Let me just put the color of tattoos first. Okay, what can we do with arms? Something interesting? I mean, we could make them open if we like to. Do we want, though? It's... Warden. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to. I'm not sure I want to. Shit, this is rather difficult. We could just go with the base ones. Just need to make sure the... Yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like this. Okay. We could definitely make open arms. But we weren't going for any tattoos. He didn't mention any tattoos. So this is kind of like a sleek, Psy-operative outfit. He's obviously gonna have a different gun, but... It's a very basic design, honestly. Let me take a look at if I can add anything to the head. That would be nice. I'm just not sure what to add in a outfit like this. Because Psy-operative, like the fantasy there is that like you have strong psionic potential, which is really cool, obviously. And it's it obviously implies that you are able to do more than your average human, right? So you don't necessarily... I mean, you want to stand out, absolutely. That's like an idea. Oh yeah, that's cool. You know, we're gonna use this one. You want to stand out at least a little bit, you know? Because this kind of an idea, you know, you're kind of a super soldier in essence, right? Oh, I never would like to be a psionic operative. Fuck that shit. Just give me a shotgun, I'll handle it old-fashioned way. But yeah, the idea here is that you want to look like you're really interesting, really unique. So we have a French psi operative now, Raphael Reynier. Let's add him to the pool for now, and let's add him to the. Let's add his uniform. Oh, I forgot to customize the weapon. Let's change it to black for now. I always change it to black for base, you know. Cool. And so let's add him his uniform. Create uniform 1. Perfect. Okay, and save the character pool. Sure. Okay, there you go. That's the outfit and that's the character. Okay, Raphael Reynier, aka the suspect. Welcome to XCOM. Thank you so much for joining, dude. Again, sorry for your biography, but I think I have abundantly stated why it isn't possible. Simply put, it isn't possible. I understand that you've poured your heart and soul in it. You know, it obviously took a while to write, but it is quite out of place, my friend. Leslie, before I forget, character info, nickname, Phoenix. Phoenix. Bull Shark. Bull Shark, there's nothing wrong with the name. Let's call her Spectre. In homage to the Spectre. In homage to the N7, of which she's so, you know, heavily inspired. Spectre. Bombo, Night Wolf. Okay, okay. The Wall 3P. Yeah, okay, okay. We have everyone done, essentially. Yeah, I think I like it. Okay, that's satisfactory. Perfect. Okay, let's save the game. Did we save it last time? I don't think we did. So let's just go ahead and make sure that we have a point to return to should anything break. Although, very unlikely at this point. You still never know. It's a good habit to have, even if it's sometimes futile. Oh yeah, we don't have any free engineers. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, they're working. We could build something. What can we build? We would go with infirmary, or we could go with... No, we cannot afford to yet. We cannot afford to because there's something else we need to do first. And we don't have a lot of money yet. Even though we got a bunch of supplies from this last operation, we still need a lot more. Because we need to start.
I haven't had this much fun in years. Adjust your tactics a bit, and you might actually be a challenge for me.
Oh, please. Please. Okay, I will adjust my tactics just for you, baby. Just to make it fun.
Setting course for the Western
Fun and different.
European Ward.
We're gonna have to build a relay here and move down there. This will save us some money. And it will allow us to have the resistance network, which is even more important. Raphael Reynier. Does guaranteed psionic damage to an organic enemy. Ignores cover and armor. Continue training.
Depending on who you ask, psionics could be considered the alien's greatest strength. Now our own psi operatives can tap into that same power.
Perfect, perfect. It's gonna be a good addition to our team. You can learn promotion and earn new abilities by continuing to train in the Psi Lab. Psi operatives can still participate in all combat missions while training and will automatically resume training. Okay, so that makes... Soulfire transfers half of the damage done back to the Psi operative as health. Psi operatives is immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. Project Beam of Terrible Power that damages every target it passes through. This attack can penetrate multiple enemies and obstacles. Let's go with this one. Because everything else doesn't seem reasonable, because it's like, I'm not gonna throw him in the front line, you know? I don't understand the purpose of this. Can I actually unlock any abilities for him? Excuse me, view soldiers? I'm not sure I can. Abilities? Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious, to be honest. It's like half the fun is customizing your soldiers like this. So. Well, it's whatever. We have him now, so... So we have reached a new bond level. Sara Fadera and Archived. Let me just take a look at who's busy, who's able to participate in the next operation. Okay, so let's send Fahrenheit and Neron to upgrade the bond. Sarah, Jesse, and Fahrenheit. Okay. Yes. Really important to make time for this. If you are... Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Tell me the game didn't crash. That would be really fucking obnoxious. Now tell me if I can... I think we're good. I think we're good. No, it's something else. It's something else. Jesus Christ, I got scared for a second. Okay, let me take a look. Well, since we got interrupted like this. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Everything else is fine. Okay, cool. Let's get back to this. Tech support. Plasma rifles. Okay, being developed already. Really good. Not sure we will be able to afford them in terms of buying them, but it's fine. We still need to research them eventually, so... Might as well.
We are victorious.
Engineer.
And the cause is advanced.
Cool. Uh-huh. We had to spend the alloys to prevent whatever. I'm sure it was worth it. Unfortunate that we had to sacrifice so many alloys, but it's, you know, whatever. Okay. Okay. So we have everyone available. Jesus, that's so good. So satisfying. What? We actually completed? No way. Let's send this guys to for training then. Might as well, right? What's the next step then? Is there anything we desperately desire to obtain? Supplies. Soldier bond. Oh, that's a strong thing too. Soldier wounded. Yeah, I don't care. And the ambush. If it's an ambush, it's even better. And they would form a bond. What kind of soldiers would I like to bond though? Yeah, he has a strong potential bond made with the Spectre, so there's no reason to send them out on an operation like this. Who is though struggling? Who is struggling? Omer, who could you be bonded with? With no one. Phoenix. Raphael. That sucks. No one to send an operation like this. It feels like a free operation too. I mean, more or less, you know? Let me just put it into consideration. Maybe I send Trippy on this operation with Phoenix. I think it's a good idea. This is okay too. That's a bunch of supplies. And if the ambush is so big, we're just gonna fight out of it. Infiltrate stronghold. Really high risk of ambush. Uh-huh. Aim 17. Yeah, that could be fine. And we would get some more aim. Cool. Resistance suit up. Don't care about it too much. But yeah, let's take a look at the reward first. We could get another Templar too. Makes sense. Why not get another Templar? Although we do have quite enough. How much time we have until the next supply drop? Fairly soon. Okay. Facility, don't need it. Don't need it. Uh-huh. I mean, that's a good idea overall. Scientist, Templars. We got an engineer, correct? We just got a new engineer. I'm not sure we actually need a new scientist. Although we could take a scientist just to offset this, but it doesn't really make sense. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Combat intelligence is not necessarily something I care about. But it's free, might as well. Ambush. How high? Leslie is pretty high level already. He's not gonna benefit from it as much as some other characters. The lower the level, typically, the better. The higher is the benefit of doing this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Cool.
We will begin the covert action immediately.
It's basically just messing around. None of these are critical. They're just making us a little stronger. They're not necessary to complete to win the game, you know? So there's no reason for us to honestly pursue them. But we might. If we like the idea. Like, we can do this. We just don't need to. Notice how we don't have any fucking cores. Which sucks dick. Frankly. Like, it's a big deal that we don't have any cores, and there's no way to obtain any more. Oh my god. And no cores for Spark either. Skulljack. Skull mining. Again, you need a core for this. Jesus. Warsuit. Wraith, excuse me, suit. Okay, let's get a Wraith suit. Everything needs a core, like, fuck my life. And we have no cores, like, look at this. It's whatever.
Sounds
Let's
good,
get-
Commander. I'll
let's
let you
get
know
the-
as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Let's get the powered weapon. I mean, it's better than nothing. Doesn't necessarily excite me all that much, but what can you do, right? Let's go with Infirmary now. It will take forever like this, so let's just... How would I handle this? Yeah, let's remove you from defensive matrix. Doesn't necessarily matter all that much. We just need to make sure that we can obtain as much money as possible next month. So we're just gonna focus on this. Cool. Loyalty amongst thieves, doesn't matter. Hack the workstation. Operation Abandoned Gears. High explosives. What about this? Dark Tower. 87 intel. Neutralize field commander. What about this? Harry Clark, a specialist. Sealed armor, all advanced soldiers. Okay. So the one that I really want is intel or supplies. We can convert half of this intel into supplies anyway. So I think this is the one we want to pursue. The Beta Reaper. This one is Mechanized Doom. Okay, so we don't need a specialist. We have a lot of talented people. We could just, you know... We can make do for now. But we do need some intel. So what is the... Neutralized Field Commander. Spectre, Advanced Purifier, Advanced Officer. Okay, garbage, 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 Archon, Mutant, and Mech. Spectre, Archon, Mutant, Mech. That's a very difficult one. This can be very difficult to handle. But I think we can handle it. So we should. Yes, that's what we're going to pursue.
For Sector 10, Eastern United
Oh,
States.
Demetrius has already recovered from his wounds. Perfect. It's a good situation to be in. We're gonna have a lot of choices and who's gonna go on this mission. A lot of choices. But we need the strongest people we can send on this, the better the situation will unfold. Because it's not gonna be like, it's not something, it's not an easy mission to handle. I'm not sure I want to send newbies there because it's a dumb idea. I think we're just gonna die there. And we're all gonna cry. For the wasted lives. Specialist and Ranger. We have already one specialist. Having more is ill-advised. Daddy Home could be super useful here to scout ahead, so he's coming. And with him, Ellen Proch is coming as well. She's a Grenadier. Perfect. Okay, so 2 groups already established. Who do we not have? We do not have Rangers. We don't have Skirmishers. We don't have a Sniper, but do we really need one? I mean, no, not really. Who are you bonded with? The Ranger. Hey, Hawthorne has not seen action yet. Which sucks. Let's send him on this operation. Yeah, we could send him with General. Absolutely. So we have Templar Specialist, Reaper, Grenadier, Ranger. Yeah, and let's send 2 to have maximum possible, like, you know, people working with each other as much as possible. A lot of returning faces, some new faces. Let's see what's up. Okay, if we can build anything, now's the time to consider this. Though unlikely. Yeah, we won't be able to build a lot of things, unfortunately, because we lack severely in the... We don't have cores, okay? And honestly, I don't know why we're so lucky with cores. I haven't been destroying enemies. Very rarely have we destroyed loot, as far as I remember anyway. Maybe I'm mistaken. But we just don't have enough cores at all to do anything. And there's no way to procure those cores, which is a pain in the ass to say the least. Just so. And for you, Fadera's rifle. Perfect. Yeah, everyone has a rifle. Yeah, this is good. Let's take a look if we have any armor that we could use. Yeah, General could absolutely benefit from an armor. That is... Huh? Armor? There you go. Serpent suit. Jesus Christ. I'm so fancy. Let's go back to this, please. It wasn't necessarily bad, it's just so over the top. I will just not be able to focus on the game like this. Let's go with the blue screen rounds. Okay. I have some heavy weaponry. We could just give it to Helen, because... Yeah, I think it's a fine idea. Let's go with War Suit.
We're calling this heavy power armor the War Suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
Yeah, this thing is beast. Perfect. And we have a basic rocket launcher, right? It's nothing much, but honestly it's more than enough. It's more than enough to ruin their day. But let's change the uniform back to this one, so that it doesn't look as awful. Yeah, that's it. No. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. It isn't perfect, but it's fine. Flashbang. What kind of skills she already has? Suppression, teamwork. She doesn't have a lot, so let's just keep it like this. With the Ranger, let's get him a flashbang. And a mind control. I'm sorry, mind shield, rather. So the specialist will give the medkit, and will give the... I mean, that's not bad, actually. That could work. Mimic Beacon is fine, but she's unlikely to be able to throw it, essentially. Flashbang is good here as well. Yeah, he already has a flashbang. Okay, so when I have one, we have very limited number of grenades, but... I mean, on paper it should be okay. He will be able to reposition and try to get a good shot. We have a rocket launcher. Okay, do I want you to have the... No, I don't think so. Let's go with... Yeah, well, let's go with Mimic Beacon just in case, right? If shit hits the fan, you will just throw it. Shit, misclicked. The Bat Reaper, yeah. Which avoids intel. Yeah, we need to neutralize the Field Commander. Field Commander is human, we don't necessarily need the MP shots to take him down. Oh yeah, let's now take a look at what skills we can obtain here. I mean, Jesse is stuck to the brim. There's no reason to get any more skills. It's kind of a waste. No, it's not kind of. It's literally a waste of an effort. Because it doesn't pay to have any more on her. Lightning Reflexes, Blast Pad. Okay, let's go with Blast Padding. Or Magical Protocol is good. The Gremlin has a single charge. Field Magic, a quick 2 extra charge. Yeah, this is the... Yeah, this could be really good. Okay, let's go with this. And let's go with Blast Padding too. Cool, I like it. It gives her 2 points of armor total, making her basically extremely durable. Very difficult to kill accidentally. They have to commit significant resources for this to happen. Which we should be able to handle. No. A kill with a climb, no. Shots taken in shadow have +2 armor piercing. That could work, that's good. Shots deal +1 damage if the target has been wounded. And target's a finish. Okay, no, whatever, it's fine. We're not gonna do any of this for now. Even though those are all great skills, we're not in a rush to get them. If you spend all your actions on moves, no, it's not gonna work, because we're not gonna spend them on moves. What about you? What can we give you? Abilities. Intelligence standard. Okay, blast padding is good. Holo targeting is okay. Guardian is not so good. Not for a ranger. Let's go with blast padding, I think it's okay. Having more armor is, generally speaking, it's like a safe option. Although, it can be argued, and fairly successfully, that it's kind of a waste of an effort. It's better to just be stronger, you know? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's take a look at what kind of skill we can give him. No. Abilities, okay. Misclicked again. Dumb. Shredder. Volatile mix. Volatile mix is garbage. Let's go with the Shredder. Yeah, that could work. One armor, more advanced. We'll do more. Okay, cool. It's tier 2, so it's 2 armor shred. Okay, so we have a lot of armor shred. We have a lot of stuff going on here. I'm really happy about this. I think this team is... yeah, they have a really good chance to succeed in this mission. Even though it's not a straightforward mission. Let me quickly take a look at once again what we're dealing with. Okay, no additional effect. We're in the territory of the Warlock. Beastmaster, immune to melee and shadow stab. Bewildered, skirmish. Okay, we could take a skirmisher in this operation, but I don't think it's necessary. Other targets: Spectre. So EMP, Heavy Lancer, Archon, Mutant. Okay, so this is the ones I worry about. Archon and Mutant. Archon specifically, right? Advent Mech we can handle fairly easily. Spectre we can handle fairly easily. Yeah, we have a Templar too. We can just... yeah, we're gonna be okay. That's gonna work. Yeah, we can absolutely do this. We could actually, instead of the mind control shield, let's get him a blue screen rounds. Just in case, just to have more options. And I think this is about it. We don't have a lot of explosives, but we have pretty strong guns. So I think it's fine. Tempest? Let's see. Yeah. There's nothing to choose from, right? On the rocket launcher. Cool. What can you do? Let's go. I really wish I had more fucking cores. Really. This is really frustrating. I don't even fucking need them. I just wanted to add a couple of sparks in form of viewers that have already succumbed in battle. That's the only thing that disappoints me. Like, legit, the cores is... it's awful not to have them. You don't care about them at the start, but the longer the game goes on, the more cores you need, and that's a big pain in the ass. Okay, as always, if you enjoyed this video so far, please do not forget to put a like on this. It takes you literally a couple of seconds, but it helps me tremendously. I would be really grateful. If you dislike it, put a dislike on it, no problem. Tell me in comments why, what didn't you like, you know, what was the problem for you? Why couldn't you enjoy it? And yeah, of course, share it with your friends if you like, would really help me a ton. Would allow me to reach more people, to bother them with my useless shit. And if you would like to be a part of this XCOM project, write your name in comments. I will try to add you as soon as I can, but it's, as you can see, becoming progressively more and more difficult, because we just simply don't have enough operatives to go around. So yeah.
Military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations. All we have to do is neutralize that officer.
Tunnels under Chicago. Good. Good.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
No C-traps, right? Just a...
I did it my way.
the good old all-in. We're already at the wall. Okay, let's move up here then. We see someone.
Should be fine.
Spectre? Purifier. Okay, that's a good opportunity to attack them. Let's move here.
There.
We don't have to, but removing a Spectre from the picture would mean that other fights will be so much easier. Because the Spectre is a piece of shit, as most of you are already aware of. Spectres can be very obnoxious to deal with. It's also a very bad mission to have a sniper.
Let's go!
But we'll make do. It's fine. Not perfect, but it's okay. We rarely fight in perfect situations, so we'll have to adjust a little bit. Daddy Home rather can scout ahead, see what's up.
They're all dead. They just don't know
Who is this?
yet.
Officer and someone else. I want to move up, but careful, like. What do we see there? Tell me what you see. Elite trooper, advanced officer. We could soften them up with a shrapnel. Okay, yeah, that's possible. That's an okay plan.
Bestätigt.
Oh, she doesn't see anything from there. No, his Spectre is definitely in one of these positions. She's kind of a pain in the ass. No easy way to. Where's the fucking Spectre? Swear to God he was here somewhere. The game hides him from me now? Interesting. Interesting.
Onward.
Here's a Spectre. How big is the threat of Spectre anyway? I mean, it isn't like, oh my god, it's a Spectre. What are we gonna do? Nothing. We're just gonna one-shot him. Look at this. 100% chance to hit.
Come on and try it.
14 to 16 damage. Like, imagine. Like, it's insane. There's no way he survives this assault.
Go!
If it comes to this, you know? So yeah,
For the cause.
we frankly do not give a shit. What? You can fire our... Oh! That's actually pretty cool.
Okay.
I can make it happen.
Okay.
Make it happen. Everyone's so fucking armored, it's insane. Heavy Lancer, Trooper, Officer. Please trail them for now, until we figure out what to do with them. Who do we see?
They should be fun.
General. Found him. Perfect. Yeah, if I would like to soften up. I don't want to kill the Lancer in one shot, so I'm just gonna move away. And I want to stay close to the officer. That's exactly the way we're gonna open them. Okay, so that's gonna be the first shot. Then next he can move up for attack. If she does move up though, we pop the general pod, which is a dumb idea. So he will just have to hold tight for now. 90% is a good chance to hit, frankly. Let's go on Overwatch.
I got your back.
And we have a lot more ways to handle the fucker. Yeah, we do. So we can go on Overwatch here.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
We can just sit here for now. We can open with Odyssey, and we'll have 2 more people to deal with it if necessary. Let's go. That's a one-shot. That's a one-shot scenario. Terrifying damage, honestly. This Boltcaster is insane. Let's see if there's anything good that happens. That's a miss. Okay, connection with armor penetration. Perfect. Armor shred, rather.
Shit.
Okay, that's gonna help a lot. Oh yeah, since he's so fucking close, I mean... really no reason to hold back.
I strike for my
Let's go like this. Perfect. +1 focus, and we'll be able to take some more focus later. We don't want to move up closer, because it will pop the pod. But I think 1 point is okay to move. I hope I'm correct, because otherwise we're in a very terrible position right now. Okay, good. Put you here as well. Okay, and the next turn commences. That was a pretty good ambush for us. We killed both of
Picking up
them.
an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Yeah, you can try, you know, but here's the reality of the situation. You cannot escape.
There's no business like showing.
There's no situation in which you survive. I want you to remember that. Because like it's all cute and shit to see you scamper like this, but Surely you yourself understand that there's no way that it works. Right. Let's see if we can be even more obnoxious than we already are. Move up. And okay. So yeah, so what I was thinking basically is I'm gonna blow these fuckers up. It shouldn't kill them in one shot, and the reason I'm concerned about this at all is because I want to get the loot, you know? No, it's the enemy general, what are we gonna do? Nothing? Oh, I can only attack, yeah, physical. Or rather, I can only attack a target that is human, essentially. Okay, let's take a look if you can connect this shot. That would be really useful for us. It doesn't really do much, but it would penetrate the armor. And if so, that would make me really happy. Oh, you're a god. Good job. 2 armor penetration too. What a massive benefit. Okay. And now he's very wounded. Essentially critically wounded. Am I even in a rush to do this? It's like, I don't really care. Because I could do stuff. I could even flash there, but it's like a dumb idea. I think it will just lead to my death. Which is something I would like to avoid if at all possible. Also, we could move up in a safe formation like this. We could use combat protocol to one-shot this fucker. We could also haywire this guy to hijack him. But I think combat protocol is very appropriate here. Let's move up. And use the combat protocol on him. That should guarantee a kill. And yes, and that sound is pretty much the guaranteed kill. I wish the camera would follow properly, but I'm not sure why it doesn't. I guess it's a bug in the original game. Let's get closer. We still have a lot of ways to handle everything that comes our way. So let's hunker down and see what they attempt to do next. They still have a lot of turns before the reinforcement, before the guys that pick them out from here arrive. So we have a lot of time to handle it. Also, there's another situation for the enemy. Perfect, that's a miss. There's another situation that doesn't benefit the enemy. Our Reaper is in a perfect position to attack. And attacking from here, a situation like this would be so useful because it would allow us to shred a lot of their armor. And it's exactly what we're going to do. Dealing catastrophic damage, breaking their armor, leaving Archon wounded. They're gonna fly at us now. If they do not spot us, we're gonna be really happy. We already have the Silent Killer. Kills with the Vector rifle do not increase Reaper's chance to break out of stealth. Or Shadow, rather. That's a guaranteed guaranteed chance to kill. Which means we will not be broken out from the Shadow. Which means that... Who's the teamwork? Who's the body of our Reaper? Not you? Nightwolf, right? Has to be Nightwolf. Let's go like this. Get rid of some of the mutons. That would make me really happy. Because if we can do that, it will be much easier to do everything else. Let's go. Sit down, fucker. There you go. Another notch in the barrel, exactly. That's the attitude, babe. That's how you do it. Combat protocol. We could liquidate this muton. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do.
If it makes you feel better.
Oh yeah, it does. You know it does. Another lamb to the slaughter. Not really lamb, but honestly, mutants are big pieces of shit. Removing them in such a decisive way is always just really satisfying to me. 100%. 100%. That's exactly what we're going to do, though. Like this. What if we pop this pod? Is it necessary to risk like this? Yeah, kind of. Not like this. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Go straight like this. We want to make sure that we do not attract the unnecessary attention. And hopefully this will working the way I want. If it does, I'm really happy. If not... I'm mildly annoyed. Okay, move up.
Alright.
Cool. We don't have to reload the gun. It doesn't do anything for us right now. What else can we do before we commit our Templar to a specific turn? This is dangerous. It's a dumb idea to move up there. There's still enemies there. They can see us if we move so close. It's almost a guarantee that they will be able to see us. We just leave Templar there for now. Because I don't want to activate another pack right now. We need to deal with this guy, right? First. With the Archon, more specifically. And if we're able to handle the Archon without any...
I got your back.
danger to ourselves, this would make me really happy. Okay, now they're moving up towards us, and now they will be activated. Which is fine. Kill these guys. Nope. Okay, Archon down. Fantastic. That's a lot of stress off my shoulders. You can be as decisive as you like. Your fate is sealed. Fate, rather, not faith. My cats are going nuts. I think they've broken the containment. Guys, I need help. Immediately. These fuckers will destroy me. Okay. I could throw them at these guys. Elite Lancer. Oh, look at this shit. That's a perfect position, because if they activate this turn, look at this. This is actually really beautiful. Watch this. Oh my god, okay. Now they're gonna scamper and get a bunch of free damage. Catastrophic damage. And another one. And that's one of the ways you can use your Reaper to establish situations in which you come out so far ahead that the enemy doesn't even have a prayer. Doesn't even have hope of winning anymore. It's like the damage that was dealt right now in this turn was so big that the enemy would need a core. Speaking of miracle, the enemy would need a miracle to come back from this. Destroy. Free money, baby. Let's go. Next step. Let's see how aggressive we can actually move up here.
Yeah.
42% chance to hit. That's not a lot. Do we need a lot, though, is the question. The answer is not necessarily. We can move up closer, but it's like... Aha, like this. This is good.
I call shotgun. Yeah.
Come on, Andrew. Hey, that's my boy. Good job.
Another broken heart.
Odyssey is the partner in crime for our Templar. So what we're going to do is now we're going to move our Templar closer, recklessly so. Use Odyssey to give him an action point. That's why teamwork is important. Another situation, right? Where I can push my soldiers to the limit. And move up for another attack. Give him something to think about, you know what I mean? That was misplay from me. The correct way was to attack from this direction so that we would break the cover, so our sniper could work on him, but it's whatever, you know, it's a minor mistake. But it's just like, if you play yourself, you should avoid those situations, because it's an obvious fuck up. It is an absolute fuck up, no reason to sugarcoat it. Because this would be 96% right now. It's still connected, it doesn't mean it was the right play, you know? So, very important.
Fire at will.
Let's go closer.
Und los geht's.
Enemy annihilated.
Wie viele waren das jetzt?
There you go.
Menace 1-5,
That's how you play this game,
children
ladies and
first.
gentlemen.
That's
Thank
how
you,
it's
thank
done.
you. Hold your applause. I'm only doing my job. The real heroes here are the operatives on the ground. And here they are. Let's take a look at them. Holy shit, that blocks everything. It's kind of cool, actually. Someone is completely invisible. It's fine. Next, he's invisible. He doesn't have to be. He can be in the shadows. 195 combined kills. This is some dedication, I must say. And you must remember, a lot of them are newer operatives too. So, or operatives that didn't see a lot of action necessarily. One of them is completely fresh out of the box, so to speak. So, really satisfied with this shit.
faction known as XCOM helped facilitate the assassination of a peaceful civilian worker today.
Sure.
Citizens are encouraged to report any suspicious behavior to their nearest peacekeeper.
You're very suspicious. Can I report you somewhere? I don't believe in reporting people, but I will report you, baby. You are very suspicious. Alright. Let's take a look what's happening on here.
Our troops are making it look easy out there, Commander.
Yeah, dude, when they play
All
like
thanks
this.
to you.
Nah. It's their accomplishment as much as it's mine. It's not just me. I'm not the one on the fucking ground, you know what I mean? Like, obviously a good commander makes or breaks a team, but like, I'm not guiding a band of peasants, you know what I mean?
Another impressive effort,
There you go.
Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded
My expectations were low, and you have made it even lower. And you made me think of you even lower. Okay, soldier abilities. Let's go with I mean, Sting is fine, right? Kind of. Not really. Let's go with Blood Trail or Needle. I would like Needle. Blood Trail. Needle is good too. Like, all of them are really good. Squad Sight, not so much. Not a big fan. You can definitely use it, but it's like, I'm not sure it's the best thing. Yeah. How much? Okay, we have 10 minutes left, so I'm just gonna stop at this point. Guys, thank you so much for watching once again. Thank you all of you present in the live broadcast. Trippy Maguire, Fadera, Archivet, all of you guys. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to put a like on this video. Show it to your friends. Maybe they like it. Maybe they hate it. At least you have something to laugh about, right? And, of course, come back tomorrow for the new, fresh episode. Fresh out of the oven, so to speak. Thank you so much for watching once again and listening. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you soon.